Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Minecraft on the RiffRaft server. As I was saying, RiffRaft is a server that me and my buddy Chris started. I had the idea, he helped elaborate on it and get it moving forward, and we started a server the other day that we've been planning for almost a year now. Thank God it finally happened. But we have a server up now, and we have 4 people playing on it at the moment. It's a whitelisted server for us and our friends and people that we may meet and like to play with and things like that. So there are 4 people on right now. Me, Chris, Chris's brother Reese, and our buddy Jake. In the future, we've already have like, how many? 1, 2, 3 more people, possibly 4 coming on in the coming months. So, yeah, it's pretty much what it is. It's just everybody's going to be on here playing and doing their own thing and recording if they want, you know? So, I'm just going to go ahead and jump straight into the tour of the tiny scrap of land we call spawn at the moment. Um, at the building I was just in, that's Jake's house. I'm assuming it's a house. I don't know. He was in here yesterday working on this. Yeah, it's not much at the moment, to be honest, because Chris went in the Nether and then went really far out and started working on a base of his, and I've just been kind of sitting here making it pretty. Made a bridge. Yeah, say it's a bridge. Yeah, so we have our farms going and everything. Here's the potato, carrot, and wheat farm, trees at the moment, you know, because trees and wood. This is for a project I'm going to be working on in the next few hours. Yeah, the sugarcane and the netherwork farm, and our animal farm, which is insanely big at times because we always breed them way too much. We really need to breed more cows than pigs because the cows are just a minority in this little bunch. And this is... But yeah, anyways, this is all we have for spawn is a tiny little road and Jake's house in this portal. Something about the world that we have though is it is abundant with ravines. And there was just this ravine that is straight through spawn. That does it lead all the way over here? Yeah, it does. There's just a ravine that ran straight through spawn and into this mountain things. And originally we just had a little dirt path with an Jake put an inverted cross in cobblestone. We just had a little grass path going across, but I built this bridge yesterday because I wanted things to look a little bit more nice. And then I started filling in the top of this ravine, or 1 block down, with glass so I can flood this over with water and make it kind of look like a river, because down here looks really cool. Like, I didn't want to get rid of the ravine in case of the river, or to replace it with the river. Like, it wasn't really necessary in my opinion. And look how awesome it looks underwater here. I mean, it's dark here, can spawn mobs most likely. I don't care. It looks really cool. Like, I might actually do something with this in the future. This looks really awesome. It's funny, Jake got on yesterday, I don't know, around 6-ish. He couldn't get on all day because he had to go to watch a graduation or something. And he got on, and he had his friend there, so he couldn't get on Skype or anything. And he just messaged in the chat, he's like, how? I was like, what do you mean, how? He's like, how did all of this only happen last night? um, and to be honest, I'm not completely sure. I just kind of got the idea and just kept going with it. Another thing I just realized... No, don't hit me. Don't be a jerk. Yeah. Your remains. No. Another thing that I wanted to show you... Let me... Another thing I wanted to show you is this. The Ghetto XP farm I made. I found a mob spawner while I was... or a dungeon. While I was caving the other day, or caving first day, and I got some really awesome things in the chest. I got like 3 name tags, diamond horse armor, other things too. I don't remember. Yeah, this hole is just so I can shoot them down. Yeah, it's ghetto because it doesn't drop them down to 1 heart like I'd like, because I don't have the necessary space from the spawner down there. Like, it's not tall enough, and I'm not completely sure how to do the little water elevator and then drop them down thing again. I'm just not very good with it. So, like, if you really want XP, you know, you can just come in here, AFK for a bit, and then come out and turn that back on. And then if you go down here, I just have a chest full of swords, stone swords, so you don't have to waste your own, because it's really... Ooh, we have one. Yeah, it was really annoying, the fact that I couldn't get it, you know, fully operational, but, you know, one hit with a stone sword, and, or one or two, and they're fine, you know. It's not as good as some of the other things that I've seen online, but it works for spawn. Actually, that reminds me, Chris had me go over to his base and build one at the spawner he had, and that one actually works. Yeah. I'm gonna go over there and look at that one real quick. As he commissioned me to do it yesterday, he told me to come to his portal in the Nether, and he gave me coordinates, and I just could not find his house for the life of me. Keep going down there. That's where my portal and my base will be when I start working on it. It's a really awesome mountain acacia area. But we finally found his portal as he came back to the spawn portal and helped me through. And I realized on the way back that if we take a different route, I could just access his place from my portal track, and you don't have to go through all the, you know, unnecessary trouble of crossing over lava and around big, huge cliff areas and stuff like that. So I just made a little cobblestone path that'll get me all the way over to his house. The Nether is always so laggy for me, and I just dislike it, but, you know, it's not that bad. Something else that I've noticed on the server is we have huge chunks of well, that one's not huge, it's kind of pathetic compared to the other ones that we've gotten, but we have huge chunks of glowstone, like that one, over land, because, like, I've never had this happen before, to be honest. I've always had huge chunks of glowstone over lava, and I'd have to pillar up and get it, and it was just really annoying. And the first thing I see when I pop out of the nether portal for the first time is just this huge, like, it came out to like a stack and a half of glowstone blocks, and it was really awesome. I forgot to put the handrails on. Chris isn't very, he's not adventurous, and that scares him when he crosses it, so he wants me to put handrails on it, but I'm not going to, because he needs to fight his own battles and grow up. And possibly die like I did yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna put some handrails up when I get done over here. Yeah, and then, yeah, you can see his portal over here, and I wonder if the pig is still over here, because he has animals and things caged up in some fences. And see, this is where he came up for the first time. He just kind of walked around and pillared up, but now we have a really more conventional and less hard way to get over here. So over here, one of Chris's goals is to make the biggest, the biggest carrot farm on the server. Ironically enough, his brother's goal is to make the biggest potato farm. That is something he's going to have a little bit of competition in later on. But Chris has this, well, not huge yet, but he's going to have this huge carrot farm going. And while over here, I'm going to replant that to help him out. Yeah, also, there are a lot of... This seed that we used is great because we have found 3 villages so far, 2 dungeons. We have like 6 ravines that spawn alone. We found 2, what are they? Temples. Not temples. Are they temples? The desert temples. I'll just call them that. I don't remember what they're called at the moment. And, oh, I thought that pig was a creeper. And yeah, so there's a really, can't think of the name now. There's a village over there, and he got some sweet loot out of that. Ironically enough, when we spawned in the world, there was a village about, I don't know, 100 blocks away. Or not 100, but like 200 blocks away, and in the chest were 3 diamonds, so I got this diamond pickaxe right off the bat, and it was really awesome. This is my horse that we got. His name's Ashton, and this is Chris's horse, Serena Williams. Oh, dude, he did kill it. Oh, he killed all of his animals. And this is the baby they made. He bred them yesterday. But that's not the point of me coming over here. No, is it? Over here, he has this awesome, not awesome, it's just a dungeon. He has a dungeon over here, which I told him to light up when he's not using it. He has a dungeon over here that I came over and converted into an XP farm. I wonder if it's actually been running. Just slightly. But bam, one hit. I'm a genius. No, I'm not. I just watch a lot of Minecraft myself, and I know how to do these things now. Ooh. Take a little bit of this for the road. Hope you don't mind, Chris. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna care if he minds. This is my commission for doing and building this. So I'm gonna come over here and use this whenever I want. So that completely makes the fact that I made the other XP farm completely useless. Oh goodness, that... Oh. I did not think that through in the least bit. Are you sitting? Sitting. Yeah, I'm sitting right now. Are you kidding me? Okay, anyways, this is Chris's little shack. He just has... Does he have it? Yeah, he has a bed. It's all of his stuff. Bottles of enchanting, he got it one of the villages we found. There was a villager trading for it, and that was really awesome. Yeah, anyways. And over here is this little enchanting area, which I'm so proud that he figured out how to use. Because if you watch his Road to Mansion series, or the one that I was in, he doesn't know, or for the longest time, he didn't know how to make an enchanting setup, and I'm frankly quite proud of him that he finally learned how to do it. Oh my god, there was a moment in like the first, I don't know, 3 hours, Reese got on, and all four of us were playing at once. Me and Jake were in a Skype call, and Chris was in something else, and Reese was just playing, and Chris got blown up. And all of a sudden, just in the chat, you just see Reese pop up and said, "Read the wiki, you noob." And as stupid as it was just one of the best things ever. It made me and Jake die of laughter. It was insane. A problem I'm having with the whole server thing, though, is... Okay, how do I explain it? Have you ever gotten a gift or something that you've wanted for a very long time, and you've had all these ideas of what you're gonna do with it, and, you know, time passes and you haven't gotten it yet, and suddenly, you know, your vision's gone onto other things, but you still want that thing? That's kind of how I am. I've wanted this for a really long time, and I've had all these ideas of what I want to do, but I've kind of, over time, forgotten what my plans were besides working here at Spawn and all the farms and stuff. I've just kind of lost what I wanted to do. So I'm generally clueless as to what my project for this server is going to be. So if you can comment and give me ideas, that'd be helpful. Because I genuinely don't know. Like I went out looking for a place to make a base, and I found a really sweet mountain area, and I claimed it and put a portal there and everything. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Like I have ideas but no direction. Or no, the other way around. I have direction but with no ideas. No. You're not fighting me. I'm not Spider-Man. Ah, curses. Yeah, so I genuinely have no idea, and I'm... Did that creeper just despawn right in front of me? The exact same thing happened earlier with two witches over there. He's just gone. Whatever. But yeah, if you could leave ideas of what I can do in the comments, that'd be really, really helpful actually, because I'm kind of stuck at the moment. But if not, that's cool too, you know. Since it's been a majority of the episode talking about Spawn and things that other people are doing and the things that I don't know what I am doing, I figured I'm just going to end it here, but I'm going to end it with an enchantment. I'm basic and I have an iron sword because I don't have any more diamonds. Okay, checklist on number 1 today. Go caving, because I need things. Something good. That's okay. I'm not going to complain. It's something. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.